we? What's it called here?
Costco.
Costco. Hi everyone, so we are at Costco for our monthly Costco trip, and I want to show you guys kind of how I shop, and I've shown you guys before, you guys seem to like it, so I'm showing you again. So I keep a running list on my phone of all the things we need at Costco. I have non-food items and then all of our food items, and I basically just write everything that we will potentially need. The things with the stars are things that we definitely need now, so those are the things that I need to buy today. Everything else is just extras, and if I have room in my budget, I will get them. If not, I won't. So far in my cart, what I have is this. And what I do on my phone as I'm buying this stuff, I start taking them off my list. And in my calculator, I start running up how much everything costs, and I round up to the highest number. So if it's like $6.50, I calculate it as 7. And that keeps me on track a little better. So for instance, so far I have $65 worth of stuff. So we're back from Costco now, and I bought everything I needed for this month. I bought everything that had the little star on it that you guys saw, and I actually still had a little bit of room, so I bought a couple of other things that I didn't necessarily need this month, but I picked up anyways just because I had room in my budget. So this month I spent a total of $131 with a couple of cents. My monthly Costco goal is to spend $130 or less. So I basically made it there, which is fine with me. $1 or $2 more is totally okay with me. So about a year ago, I started watching a lot of YouTube videos regarding Costco and how to save money at Costco. And at that point, we were literally going to Costco on a weekly basis. And I'm kind of like embarrassed to say, but we were spending anywhere from $150 to $200, maybe even $300 every single week. And what were we buying? I have no idea. We were just buying random crap that we probably really didn't need, and that would probably just end up going bad because we weren't using it. Like we weren't using enough of it on time, if that makes sense. And also at that point, I also wasn't researching, like, you know, I think a lot of us think that because you shop at Costco, everything automatically is cheaper, and that's not true whatsoever. You kind of have to do your homework and research and see what stores are cheaper, you know? Not everything is cheaper at Costco just because you buy it in bulk, you know? Sometimes your regular grocery store is cheaper, or your local little market down the block is cheaper. You just have to look at your sales and see and compare prices, and that's what I started doing. Anyways, like I said, about a year ago, we were going on a weekly basis. It was getting way too expensive. So I started watching a couple of YouTube videos, and some of the people that really motivated me to decrease how many times we're going a month was Jordan Page from Fun Cheaper Free, and also I think her name is Kim from Free to Family is her channel name now. And they really motivated me to look at my bills and see, okay, what am I buying at Costco that's making me spend so much, and I have to go every single week. So I started doing some research, I started watching their videos, I got really motivated, and little by little I started decreasing the amount of times we started going to Costco. After a week, I started doing every 2 weeks, and I did that for about a month. And then I did every 3 weeks for like 2 months. And then I did every 4 weeks for a long time now. I think I've been doing every month now for about, I'd say about 8 or 9 months or so. And to be honest, at the beginning it was really hard, and I decreased my budget slowly. I decreased my visits to Costco slowly, and then I decreased my budget for Costco. My budget for Costco originally was $300. So I brought it all the way down to $130, which I think is great. And when I leave Costco, I don't feel like, oh my God, I still need so much more stuff. No, I don't feel like that. Yeah, it's raining outside, baby. I think, oh my God, like I got so much stuff for this little money, and I still have room in my budget. And I think I got things that we actually need, not things that I'm just buying just because. And I think that's the problem with Costco. We go into Costco, we see all these things that they have, and they're awesome things because they really are. And we think, well, I need to get it this time because next month when I come, or next time I come, it's not gonna be here, so I need to get it. But no, you kind of have to like settle down, simmer down, and ask yourself, you know, is this something I really need? If it's something I need and it's in the budget, then definitely yes. But yeah, I just, you know, I kind of started changing my mentality a little bit because we were just spending too much money and we just couldn't do it. It was just way too much, and it was kind of like, it was we were buying nonsense stuff, you know. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started on the haul. Like I said, this is my monthly haul for Costco for the month of January. I did, hi. My limit, like I said, is 130. I spent 131 with some cents today. Let's go ahead and get started on the haul because I'm just talking too much. My husband already put away a big bag of cat litter. We buy that once a month and he already put that away, so I'm not going to show that to you guys, but we did buy that. Every month I buy 2 cartons of the organic whole milk from Costco. This is for my son Michael, and there's 3 containers inside. I also picked up some Yoplait yogurt. This has strawberry, blueberry, and peach. This tastes super good, and I normally make him like a yogurt parfait for my husband for work. So if you guys saw my Costco haul for December, that was like my oil buying month because I bought like cooking oil. I bought a huge, like 2 huge containers of olive oil. I got like a gallon of coconut oil. Where this month, it's my cheese haul. So I pick up a loaf of a 6-pound mozzarella cheese loaf, and what I do with this, I cut some of them up into like string cheese and freeze them, and then I shred the rest to use throughout the month. This actually lasts us maybe like a month and a half or 2 months. I also picked up 2 bricks of mild cheddar cheese. What I like to do with one is completely slice it for sandwiches and things like that throughout the month. And what I do with the other one is shred it and freeze it so that I can use that too throughout the whole month. And then I always like to buy sliced cheese just to have on hand for when I don't have any more of this sliced cheese. I can just use this one. This one was actually the cheapest one, and we've had this before and it tastes really good. What I like about this the most is that it has different kinds of cheeses that we normally don't try. It has Monterey Jack, Pepper Jack, Marble Jack, and Reduced Fat Jack, and all of these are really good. So the next thing I bought were these bags of chips. I normally just stick with like Ruffles or Doritos, but I think these are new to Costco. These are the Munchies Cheese Fix. They come with Doritos, Cheetos, Sun Chips, and Roll Gold pretzels. And my husband wanted to give them a try, so since we buy chips every month, I figured this one would be good for this month. So if you guys don't know, I am 30 weeks pregnant, so baby will be here very soon. And I decided that this month and next month, the month of February, I would start stocking up on some foods that we normally don't buy. And once the baby is here, I plan on eating a lot of oatmeal, steel cut oatmeal to be exact, just to help with the breastfeeding and stuff. And I like to add almond milk to my oats. So I picked up a container of organic unsweetened almond milk. This one has 6 cartons inside, so that will be awesome. I also picked up these Costco makeup removing wipes. I love these. I think they work so great. They take everything off and they're really soft. And my husband needed some deodorant, so we bought this deodorant. We always buy this at Costco. It's usually cheaper than it is at our regular grocery store. So with all this food, I was still like way under my budget, so I decided to look through my list and see what are other things that we were eventually going to need in the next couple of months. And I decided to buy them because I figured, you know what, when the baby gets here, it might get a little hard for me to make my way into Costco. So I decided to pick up some decaf coffee. Like I said, we don't necessarily need this now.
Baby gets here.
Yeah, baby gets here soon. I don't necessarily need this now, but I figured it'd be good to just have it because, you know, it's time to stock up. So I got decaf coffee. Then I got the regular caffeinated coffee. I like to use this in my Keurig instead of using K-Cups all the time. I like to use it with that little disposable container. So that's all that I picked up for this month's groceries. So that is totally separate from this stuff that I'm about to show you. These are things that I just needed. I actually was going in to look for some iron supplements because I'm anemic and I need to take some iron. They didn't have any, but the pharmacist recommended I take vitamin C and I take the iron supplement together. So I got the vitamin C. Now I need to find my iron supplement. And then my husband recently started working out again, so he decided to pick up his whey protein mix so that he can have, you know, extra protein in his body. So that's it for this month's grocery haul. I hope that this video kind of motivated you and inspired you in finding ways to make your grocery haul a little cheaper, especially at Costco. Like I said, we always think Costco is way cheaper than all the other stores, but that's not always the case. Anyways, like I said, this is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I hope that you'll subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!